Hello everybody and welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion. I am Jake. Joining me once again is Jason. How are you tonight?
Very well, sir. How are you?
Not bad. Dover Speedway. Tricky. Fast.
Yeah, Monster Mile.
Monster Mile. Jake Weaver is on top. Juan Escamilla second. Robert Nelson third. Jay Salmon fourth. Nick Leo fifth. Antonio Bannister. Then you got the Ledge, David Mayberry, Chris White, and Daryl Klotz for your top 10 coming into this one.
Second round. Those are the first round finishing results, essentially.
Supposed to be starting on pole, but has to serve a penalty is Jake Weaver alongside John Novak.
Juan Escamilla, Nick Leo, row 2.
Row 3 is Tony Martin, Alan Phillips.
And row 4 sees Steve Angie and Jay Salmon.
Chris White and Daryl Klotz, row 5.
Jason Weaver and Mark Brown are row 6.
Jack Durham, Key Schooling, row 7.
And the Ledge, row 8.
Weaver
Fast track.
Weaver has to serve a end of the line penalty for the incident that he caused at the end of Daytona. So he's going to drop to the back. That's going to promote Escamilla to the lead. Fast track.
Fast track, concrete track. A few different ways you can get around here, but they are all tricky.
Yeah, a couple different lines.
Those drops going into the turns are upset the car a little bit unless you got a handle on them. And coming up and out of the corners down the straightaways is a big old bump on both ends of the track. Not so much a bump that's gonna jar your teeth, but it's a quick change in elevation.
Yeah, that's for sure. Pace truck dips. You'll see the elevation change right here, as Escamilla is going to bring us to the green.
Novak gets a nice start. Caught Juan sleeping there, I think.
Yeah, I mean, on the initial start, it's not like Escamilla's the control car. They have to wait for the flag to go green. Tony Martin and Nick Leo are in a battle, but Martin gets into the wall.
Yeah, so Novak leads third one. That's the second time Tony's gotten in the wall.
It causes him to lose a couple spots.
He sorts out single file for the most part up front.
I think I saw a blinker there for a moment. I don't know who it was, though.
Well, I'm not sure. I thought it might have been Durham. I wasn't 100% sure. Angie on the inside of Escamilla. I guess Escamilla on the outside of Angie.
And Leo's gotten around him as well. Ooh, big loose for the 7.
And he grabs a wall there.
You see all of those cars were dancing one way or another coming off that corner.
That's a product of shocks. If you can get your shocks tuned, you can fix that little irritation. There's that bump there that we were talking about coming out of the corners. I know some guys like to play with shocks and some guys like to crank them right up to 10 and leave them there, but if you can get them tuned right, that'll take a lot of that out of there.
And stiff at a track like this probably isn't the best.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Tony Martin continues to go backwards. Doesn't look like there's that much damage on the car, but he might be stuck up top.
Yeah, Jay Salmon grabs a little bit at the wall.
Got a chance to fall in line here and not let the 14 get underneath them, but
I'm looking at the 27 of Jake Weaver, already up a bunch of spots. He was started dead last. He is now running 9th. Chris White drives a little too deep into the corner.
Durham making his way through the field as well. Martin's still got his hands full of spots right now.
Yeah, we see Alan Phillips get around him.
Ooh, Salmon goes for a...
He did. He held on to that pretty good. Field's really spread out here now.
Yeah, that over that tends to happen.
Sure does.
If you're not careful, and if you're not gentle on corner entry, you definitely hurt your tires.
Yeah, you can bring the right front up here pretty good. You can get the right rear burnt off too if you're not taking care of that, but that's definitely where you want to be, is on the right rear. No change for the top 3. A little bit of separation, but
and all 3 of them look smooth too. Last time we were here, Brian Messer and Nick Alfred had 2 really strong cars.
yes, they did.
And I'm assuming Novak would be on a similar setup as those 2. Granted, Alfred and Messer are both missing this race. We do have a yellow.
I was going to say, it looked like Salmon slowed down there a little bit. I didn't actually see, it's ledge, but I didn't actually see. Wasn't really sure why he was slowing down. I didn't realize it was a caution out. It's an unfortunate start to today's race for Mr. Aaron Jenkins.
Funny how he still has his front bumper, but his fender's gone.
Yeah, and the hood too. And they're supposed to be tethered. I don't get it. Got 3 coming down pit road there. Well, Durham was just showed. I'm wondering if he was just down on the apron and it showed. We see Chris White and Lawrence Aaron Jenkins. very close for Novak there, coming around a blind corner.
Yeah. I was right in front of the leaders.
That's what happens. I mean, I'd say it looks like he drove it in just a little, I say just a little bit, a little too deep and lost it. He's going to need a fast repair there.
Spinning about as fast as a dreidel.
Good job keeping it low.
You're racked back up. About to go green. You got Novak, Leo, Escamilla, and Angie.
Let's see how Juan does here. He did have a very good start. Not very good there either.
Compared to the other two, not really.
Yeah, Nick was a little slow, but not too bad. Looks like we're going to single file up. Hopefully everything stays green here. We don't get another quick caution. Kind of looked like Juan drifted up a little bit.
Angie's down in the 6th. Started 4th on that restart.
A lot of people getting sideways.
Yeah. Steve was 1. I saw Chris White in the back. He got a little loose.
Yeah, the 86 did as well. Cold tires. Not cold, but a little worn. It lost a little bit of temperature from, big hit in the wall.
Oh, that was close for the 67 and the 27.
Yeah.
There's a big lane change from Salmon. Almost caught the nose of Jake Weaver.
Another wall hit. Different scheme for the 27 this week.
Yes. It's a paint scheme to honor his best friend who's fighting testicular cancer. So he painted the car up Orchid, which is the testy cancer ribbon color.
Was not aware of that. Tony Martin having an unfortunate incident here, and that will probably not bring out a caution. Ooh! 27 gets loose. Durham hits the wall. I don't know if there was a little contact there or not.
I don't. With the way Durham went up the track, I don't think there was. I think Durham took a hard right to avoid the looseness.
Could be just from that camera angle. You really weren't sure. Oh, ledge is without a hood again. I did see Alan Phillips getting around Juan Escamilla. Ledge is without an engine here. I'm wondering.
Must be.
I didn't see any smoke, and he was going awful slow.
Escamilla stuck up top.
Yeah, I think Juan's got some issues now too. That's the second car. Steve Angie's the second car that's gone around. Alan Phillips did a lap or two ago. And now Daryl Klotz is going to get in there. You wondering if the handling is just gone away on that number 10 car?
That's possible. 30 laps in. I know we had a couple caution laps, but you'd be feeling it about now.
Yeah.
Oh, Durham scratching the wall there. Darrell can't quite get the pass made.
Oh.
Durham touching the apron a little bit there and upset the car, and Salmon got a run on him, had to back out.
Looks like Darrell might have it done this lap. Ooh, they both drive in hard. Both wash up the track. Yeah, Escamilla is wiggling. Lost a lot of time there. Comes Jack Durham on the inside.
And Salmon.
Yep, and the 27 Jake Weaver, I'm sure. Yeah, I think Juan's lost the handling on that car. Yeah, you just feel twitch right there.
Yeah. Back up,
Jenkins.
What about Jenkins?
Well, I was up there. I just figured these two guys. I was going to say that Ledge is still in the pit, so I'm wondering if he's getting some damage fixed, if he can have some repaired. We know he uses fast repair on the first one. Maybe he can get this thing fixed and back out on the track and salvage something. But yeah, it's back out front. John Novak and Nick Leo haven't really given up much, changed positions at all this race.
Oh, and that's Angie going backwards. He's probably in the same boat as Escamilla, I would have to guess.
Yeah. Nick is losing some time to John Novak here.
Yeah, 1.4.
Yeah, pushes a little bit in the center.
And I think the 14 at Klotz might be gaining.
Could be. Alan Phillips is still 3 and a change seconds back from Novak. Car pretty looks pretty stable. Jack Durham up into 5th. Not that that's surprising. Ooh.
No, not for him.
Big bounce off the wall, 27.
I didn't even see it.
Somebody else just hit the wall, I heard. Oh! Oh, a little bit of crumpled up in the front. Possibly. Looks like it might be, but we're still going. Yeah, that's broken the left front.
We'll see if that affects the handling at all. Brown and Weaver.
Yeah, Weaver looks like he just came off a corner of Eldora right there. Why not ask me down the pits? Just a little over a third of the way in. I wonder if he's going to make a 3-stop at night. He probably is going to have to.
I'm sure, and the car might not have been drivable anymore.
Right, that's yeah, he's going to make some adjustments on this pit stop and then probably do a 3-stop or 2-stop race. And Novak looking solid here. Good to see him out front. I'm surprised that he started it. He qualified and started up front. Most of the time he starts in the back. I should say most. A lot of the time he starts in the back.
This is one of the tracks that he likes to be competitive on.
Yeah, he always does well here. Cooling down for his stop, but I'm sure this is a scheduled pit stop. I don't see too much damage with that car, so maybe a little bit on the right front. But I would bet he's just coming down for service. Yep, just uses fast repair, I think.
The ticker comes back around. I want to check gaps. See where everybody is. Leo's back down to 1.8. Phillips lost a little bit. Well, Klotz keeps getting smaller and smaller. He was 5.5. Good 10 laps to go.
Alan Phillips hasn't really lost that much.
Right now.
Yeah. He didn't really lose that much. He was still at 3 and change, but I think Nick Leo is slowly losing here. Yeah, Darrell Klotz is right on the back bumper, Alan Phillips.
Angie down pit lane.
Ooh, missed. I thought he missed his box. Did miss his box. He ate too far back. I thought he overslid it at first, and I saw the guys up there in plaid, the crew members up there in plaid. I knew he didn't make it far enough forward. Looks like Durham lost a spot here to Jay Salmon.
Yeah, he got loose in the middle of the corner.
Was running 5th. Darrell Klotz getting around Alan Phillips pretty easily.
Yeah, that's for third. Leo's maintaining the gap to Novak, at least for now.
Thinking we're going to see these guys commit around 65 laps. Durham's slow on the apron. He must have made some wall contact because he's just coming in the pits. Yeah, I see some stuff flopping on the right front.
Quite a bit of damage on the nose of that.
Yeah, and you don't see that often out of him.
Uh-oh.
Once in a while, but not often.
Novak catching up to some lap traffic here.
You know, some have made stops and some have not, but we'll go back to Jake Weaver in that number 27 car. He up into 6th spot from last. That's not a bad feat right now.
Even with that slide coming off the 4, hitting the wall. Darrell got around Allen here, and Allen's been sticking with him.
Yeah.
Jason Weaver down pit lane.
That car's beat up all over the right side.
Oh, he's not the only one.
No, I know. Oh, somebody's getting loose.
Sounded a little bit more than loose. It's the one of Alan Phillips. And it does bring out a yellow.
Oh, no, 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 no. No. Yeah, that's going to trap the 86.
And a few others.
That's the thing. You get that banking on this track. If you're going slow and you try to accelerate, it spins you right around. As we saw there.
It's kind of like Daytona or Talladega. Same idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, comes our leaders for their first stop. Darrell hits his box first. We'll see how everybody comes out. It was Novak, Leo, Klotz, and Salmon.
Weaver uses his fast repair.
Ooh, Jay Salmon's going to get around Darrell Klotz.
Yeah, with a 15.3, the Klutz is 15.6. I wonder if... I guess 0.3 is quite the difference.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Schooling got a little loose off the corner.
Yeah. I don't know. Didn't just kind of looked like he came out loose. Or just got a little spooked.
It's hard to tell, even with the different angles.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, not sure. He could have got a little loose there. Cars are coming off at turn 4.
Klutz is in 3rd, Weaver's up to 4th.
Yeah, where'd Jay Salmon go? Salmon's back a little ways.
Let's see, we were on board with the 27 there for a little bit. It sounded like he got loose in the center of the corner. Novak didn't get away from Leo this time like he has been.
No, you are absolutely right. I was just thinking that. When you get that car sideways like that, he's going to lose some ground, though.
Yep.
Schooling back down pit road and seems to have retired.
Looked like he was slow on the restart. And low on the track as the leaders were coming back through.
I did see that, yeah.
These two guys are just so strong. don't know if I saw dust or
I
tire
saw
smoke.
that. I saw that as well. It looked like a little puff of dust or smoke, but I guess one of the guys up front might have touched the wall and kicked it up. I'm not really sure.
Salmon and Phillips are front to back.
Yeah. I see Tony Martin just retired.
Ooh, big slide from the 7. That caution in the middle of the pit cycle kind of hurt half the field.
Yeah, it did, because, you know, if you pit before that, then you really can't come down and get tires, because then you're going to make the whole second half of the race on one set. And if your car's ill handling or setup's just not right, it's going to make for a long second half. Don't know if Nick's just getting quicker here,
Or if John's being a little...
John might have had a little episode. I didn't mean to cut you off there. There was quite a bit of distance between the two of these guys. Between these two.
Well, we don't know what Novak's tire wear was like at the end of that last run either, so he may have had to back down a little bit.
Oh, you have a point. Mike Brown and Juan Escamilla here. Escamilla a lap or two down?
1. Brown's on the lead lap.
Right, Juan pitted early and probably didn't pit this last time during the caution. Yeah, Nick is just hanging on there, and John's keeping him just at bay. See that often out of Nick Leo, though. He'll if he's not performing fantastic at the beginning of the race, he will be able to do it at the end. Just always seems to make the
whatever adjustment he needs to make.
Yep.
Whether it be a pit stop adjustment or how he's driving, it just...
Yeah, he seems to be able to adjust whichever way, yes.
Another loose moment out of Weaver here.
Just a little camera angle, I guess.
Heard the fence again.
Yep.
I'm guessing it was Steve Angie.
You could, yeah, look, see, I guess you could be right there. Just getting down out of the way, away from these guys, maybe, or... Nope, Angie's coming down pit road. That will. I should say retire. Will end his night. I don't really know that. Maybe this is a scheduled stop.
Chris White all by himself right now, but Novak just making the camera shot. Oh, Phillips. It's easy to do here, though.
It is. We see a little bit of smoke there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Chase Salmon losing it. Keeping it up in the wall. Didn't come down across the track in front of anybody. Keeps it going quick enough. We will probably stay green. I did say Jay Salmon, right? Novak looking to put Chris White a lap down here. Chris just moves up out of the way. Lots of smoke. I'm still hearing tires. Yeah, it looks like Durham.
I looked down and my microphone was muted. I don't know how long it's been that way.
I was talking for a little bit and you didn't answer me. I thought you had to step out there for a bit, but...
No, I was answering.
I could hear you not too long before Salmon's says, oh, little technical difficulties, it's just fine. We are under yellow again. I say again, we haven't really done too many yellows this race. I think this is caution number 3.
Yes. Early caution and then caution where everybody pit. They're in the middle of the pit cycle, actually. Now this one.
Yeah, that was the schooling Phillips incident. Three, 4 liters. Chris White's got to come all the way around.
Yeah, no Weaver. Novak, Leo, Klotz. So...
Oh. Yeah, that was the incident after we saw the initial Phillips that you just can't get. I can't see. It feels like you can do it, but you just can't.
It's just the whole time he was just trying to get control of the car.
Yeah.
Well, 27's only been down pit road once, so
Yeah, he's on old tires here.
he's on old tires. I would assume he's taking a gamble and hoping for another caution after about 10 or so laps.
He gets a good start.
Half the field is a lap down at least, so that's a huge difference in tires there. Looked like he expected it though, because he went high immediately. But you're running 5th. The worst you can finish is 6th if you don't get your caution. Big moment for Escamilla in the back there.
Whoa! There's a 4 wide there for a minute, just coming into the corner, just halfway down the backstretch. Leo's got the lead.
Yeah, first time tonight, I think.
Yep. See if Novak can catch him. John's been quick all night long, but caution period before this last one. Nick stuck right with him, so we'll see.
I think Novak knows he's got a strong car. Clearly, he's led pretty much this entire race, but knowing that, it's sometimes it's difficult to drive the way you were when you were leading. Now that you're behind somebody, sometimes it's hard to drive harder to chase them down.
Right, your timing's all off. You're comfortable in the lead with nobody in front and everything's going good, and now you got a car in front of you that's a position ahead, and you just want to get by him. So you drive hard and stick with them. There you go. These guys right here, they look like a bunch of Skittles running around the track, all those different colors.
All the different colors.
Oh. Into the wall hard there at 27. I don't think staying out helped him much unless the caution comes out here pretty quick.
I'm guessing that's what he was looking for. Just another 10 laps. That way he could put the fresh ones on. And
yep, I agree. You've been a tough deal, though. That's a gamble because you don't know. This is the way this race has been going. We haven't really had a lot of cautions.
No, and I imagine the gamble was made because there wasn't very many lead lap cars at the time. So, like we said before the caution, he was about 5th. There's only 6 cars on the lead lap, so why not make that dice roll?
That's true too. You're only going to lose. You're going to lose 1 spot maybe initially. So yeah, I guess he really didn't have much to lose there, with 6 cars on the lead lap being the 5th car back. Track awareness, it's always something to go. Sometimes, I get sucked into it. I just look at what position I'm in and not really look at anything else around me other than that. It's nice in real life, guys, and even the pro guys, they have somebody else giving them that information. They don't have to make that decision. They just drive the car.
Right.
Most of these guys here, they don't have spotters or crew chiefs or anything like that. They're making these decisions on their own.
Novak still keeping it within a tenth.
Well, that does, yeah.
Driving it in a little hard there.
To go. 110 in. Novak is right there, put pressure on Nick Leo, hoping he makes a mistake, trying to force a mistake. I think Nick's a little too seasoned for that.
It's possible, yeah. Yeah, I would agree. I say the chances are slimmer, but not zero.
Yeah, right. Somebody else might not be have that all that much experience. We know Nick's got experience. We know Novak's got a lot of experience, but somebody with a little bit newer to the game, checking out the mirror and making mistakes.
Now you do have to look behind you a little bit just to make sure you're not going to cut the nose of the guy behind you off, but yeah, I mean, as long as you're looking forward, should be okay.
Yep.
You'll be better off.
It's our sixth place car of Chris White. Phillips.
A little bit of dirt tracking.
Yeah.
Salmon's looking a little better. His car, anyways.
Yeah, it's got all its pieces back on there.
Chris White is in a... well, not currently in a battle, but I guess kind of. He's battling the 27 for position. The 86 between them. It's a couple laps down.
Ooh. Well, there's your top three right there. Daryl Klotz just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's looking really fast right now.
Lap traffic coming up. We were talking about this a minute ago where John Novak might have been trying to get inside of Nick Leo's head, racing him hard, close like that, get him a look in the mirror. He might be doing the same thing. Got to contend with traffic in front and the guy that wants that spot you're holding behind.
Yeah. Looks like Leo has caught Durham.
Daryl's showing he wants to go low.
8 to go, and Daryl still appears to be a little bit faster. Trying different things. Gonna go for the undercut here.
He's gonna get it. Unless he drove it in there, Jack can go. No, it's not gonna happen. The ledge back out on track.
Triple digits in the laps down counter.
Yeah.
Hey. I mean, as long as he doesn't get in the way.
Yeah, he didn't give up, and I don't know where Schooling is. I believe Keith Schooling is the next car in front.
Yeah,
Five to go.
Klotz is gaining. And gaining kind of fast.
Holy smokes, yeah, he just grabbed a car length right there. This could get interesting. 4 to go.
Making that high entry work for him. High entry, low exit work for him. He's going to get a huge run here.
Gonna be 3 right here. Way high there, timing the corner a little bit low off. I've seen that work 100 times.
Yeah, you don't want to do it much here, though. You don't want to do it early because it beats up the right side tires. You save enough. Look at that run he gets out of 4.
Dang. That's that. Yeah, that's that. Ooh. I didn't see any smoke, but they may have touched.
They both have to collect the cars there on exit. Daryl's got the advantage.
Daryl's going to take the lead with 2 laps to go. Coming with a white flag.
White for the 14.
Leo's got to do it here. Klotz drives it in a little hard. Oh, I thought Leo was coming up along the inside. Can he get it done going into 3?
He's going to try the outside. Klotz went down to defend the bottom.
Oh, Leo's getting sideways. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. What a race. What a finish.
That's not the first time Leo has come across the line sideways. Second, because of a loose moment coming off of 4.
Yes, we did see that last year. Congratulations, Daryl Klotz.
First LOA victory for him.
Yes.
At Dover.
And
I mean, in general, but at Dover.
He has had a lot of misfortune during some of these races. Congratulations, Daryl. What a heck of a race, man. That was an exciting 10 laps, last 10 laps.
Yeah, he just popped up.
Unfortunate for Novak. He
kind of pulled a Leo on Leo.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Novak. He had a very fast car all race long. Led most of the laps. That concrete just doesn't smoke up like asphalt.
Nope. Daryl Klotz is your winner, up 9 for the day. Leo second, Novak third, Brown fourth, Jake Weaver back up to fifth, Chris White sixth, Alan Phillips seventh, Jay Salmon eighth, Jason Weaver ninth, Jack Durham 10th, Escamilla 11th, Angie Martin Schooling and the Ledge to finish out the round. Weaver still on top, Leo up 3, Daryl Klotz, they are tied for second, only 5 points behind. Jay Salmon 4th, Escamilla 5th, Chris White 6th, Novak 7th, Phillips 8th, Ledge is in 9th, Jason Weaver is your top 10.
This say Mark Brown jumped up 8 spots in that race, and Daryl Klotz with that win brings him to 7 in the point standings.
Big mover.
Very exciting. That was cool. I love Dover.
Dover's always a good track.
It might not be that fun to drive all the time, but it is fun to watch.
Yes. If the rest of the season gonna look like these first 2 rounds, and we're in for a tight season.
Yep. I like it.
So do I. On behalf of the other way, we say thanks for watching. We'll see you at Texas next.
Goodbye.